Hello everybody. So today I'm going to show you how to install the Nehrim at Fate's Edge mod for the Oblivion, Oblivion. um, the reason why I'm doing this is because I actually just found out about this. I found out about it because they're going to be releasing a similar thing for Skyrim. I believe it's called Enderall. The German release is set to be released between yesterday and tomorrow. Haven't seen anything yet about it. I will probably wait until the English release comes out. There is a English release for the Nehrim version. The audio will be in German, but you'll have English subtitles and English menus, so as long as you can deal with that, it should be pretty fun. So I'll include all the links you'll need in the description, as well as I'll do some additional modding to get rid of that amphibious Oblivion face. The weird sort of murky, filmy looking character face issue that that game seems to have. So first of all, you'll want to make sure you have Oblivion installed on your computer, and what we'll do is we'll open up Steam, right click the Oblivion game, and enable the Steam overlay while in game. Make sure this box is checked, click close, and you can minimize Steam. We don't really need that anymore. The next thing you'll want to do is you can download the Nehrim at Fate's Edge English version from this link that I'll provide. Download that file. It might take some time. I'll go through the installation procedure momentarily here, but I'm going to keep the files that I already have installed, and I'll show you why in a second. So what I've done here is in my Steam installation folder, I have a Nehrim file or folder in my Oblivion folder. I went into Oblivion, and this is my this is the data file for the Nehrim that I installed, and this is the data file for Oblivion, the default one. What you'll want to do is go through and do what I've done here. Rename your Oblivion data file whatever you want. I just call mine Oblivion Backup. And then what you'll also want to do is, and ignore these for now because we're going to copy them in a second. Go down to where it says Oblivion _default.ini and also rename that. That should basically be it for what you need to do in the Oblivion folder. Once you've downloaded the Nehrim files, you should get something that is the Nehrim installer. So we'll open that up. It might take a couple seconds to open. Should see something like this pop up, and you'll want to make sure that your Oblivion game is Oblivion patch 1.2.04.16. Once you've done that, you can click OK. And click Next. Accept the license agreement. Click Next. And if you have installed this game, or if you have Oblivion in Steam, I suggest putting the Nehrim folder in your Steam games installation directory, which is usually this path here, Steam Apps Common. And once you've done that, you can click Next, check whatever boxes you want, click Next, and then you can install the game. And from here, it's just a standard installation. Once it's done, what we'll do is we will go to the installation directory for Nehrim. So as I said, I put it here, Steam Apps, Common, and all the files are right here. So what you'll want to do is also have your Oblivion folder open, and we're going to copy all of these files and place them in the Oblivion directory. Okay, so once that's done, all of the files should now be in the Oblivion directory, and what we will do is we are going to open up the Oblivion launcher and open up data files. You should only see the Nehrim related files. Make sure they're all checked and click OK. Once we've done that, you can click exit from here. And now what we will do is open up the Nehrim launcher. So in the Oblivion folder, you should now have a Nehrim launcher. For update, click on the little up arrow here. Make sure that search for servers and updates is checked. And as you can see, it's grayed out, no updates right now. Click on the data files and make sure that the Nehrim ESM, Nehrim ESP, and the English ESP is checked. Click accept and go to the settings. From here you can configure your graphics settings. So have whatever you want checked and you can click accept. I'm not going to be changing anything, so I won't do that. Now, if you have this game installed on Steam, you will not be using the Nehrim launcher. So don't click Start Nehrim here. And these steps, the following steps, are actually optional. If you've done all of the previous steps I've shown, and the game should be, you should be able to launch it. So what we will do next is, if you are interested in making the game look a little better, you can go to the Nexus Mod Manager, or I'll include this link in the description as well, and you'll want to download this mod, the Orn or Erase This Revamped Nehrim mod. You'll need a couple things. You're going to need the OBSE, so the Oblivion script extender, and you'll also need the Blockhead mod. So I've included those here, the Blockhead mod and OBSE. So you can see they're all downloaded here, and I've already extracted them and put them in a file on my desk, or in folders on my desktop. So what we will do first is we will set up the game so it can use OBSE. So what we are going to do is copy all of the folders, or all the files and folder, except for the data folder for now, and we are going to paste them into the Oblivion directory. I already have them, so it's probably going to do this. It's going to interrupt and replace these files, just wipe whatever I had out before. And now we will open up the data folder, select OBSE, go into data, and we are going to drop that file or that folder in here. You should have an OBSE ini now. So the next thing to do is we will be adding the Blockhead mod, and what we can do for that is open up plugins. I'm going to copy the Blockhead DLL and place it right in the data folder, and then the next thing I'm going to do is copy the plugins folder and put it in the OBSE folder. That should be all you have to do for Blockhead. Now for Orn, we're going to copy the ESP and BSA file, put them in the data folder, open up meshes, copy all of these folders here, and place them in the corresponding Oblivion meshes folder. And we will do the same thing for the textures. Place them in the Oblivion textures folder. Now, the next thing I am going to do, because I actually am not really a big fan of the music they put in the Nehrim mod, I'm going to go into Oblivion, copy music, and place that folder in the Nehrim data folder. Alright, so now what you'll want to do is you'll want to launch the Oblivion launcher, and under data files, check Orn. Click OK, and now we will launch the game. And as you can see, the characters look a little bit better than they would in the vanilla Oblivion. So, just a little bit, there's what appears to be only 3 races in Nehrim. I haven't really had a chance to play it too much. We'll just exit out of here. See if my save from my previous installation works. Looks okay so far. It's pretty dark. It seems fun so far. I got dropped into a, well, you drop into a what looks like dungeon with a bunch of trolls, and I'm not quite too sure where it's going to go from here, but I hope this video was helpful for you in getting Nehrim working, and thanks for watching.